Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to crochet these cute little cream-filled biscuits. They're very easy and quick to make, and they make great toys as part of a play food set. Let's begin! Okay, so to make these biscuits, you will need a dark brown colored yarn. This looks black, but this is actually dark brown. A light brown colored yarn, just like it's more like a corn color. Corn, hay. You'll need white colored yarn for the filling. A crochet hook at size 3.5. Scissors. And a yarn needle. Okay, I'm going to use the lighter colored yarn just so you can see what I'm doing and you can see the stitches. So what we need to do is basically 2 rounds of half double crochet. So you have 12 half double crochets in the first round and then 24 half double crochets in the final round, in the second round. Basically we're doing 12 half double crochets and then 2 half double crochets in each stitch around, which gives us the 24. So we make 12 half double crochets into a magic ring. So I'll try and do this as slow as I can. That's 1. That's 2. And this is 3. And this is 4. I'm just gonna do this off camera and I'll be back. So you need to do 12 half double crochets. I've done 4. I need to do just 8 more. Okay, so I've done my 12 half double crochets. After you've done your 12, you just need to pull this tail end. Just pull it tight to form that first round. Once we've pulled that tight, we're going to slip stitch into the first half double crochet that we did and then chain 1. Okay, slip stitch and chain 1. From here we will just do 2 half double crochets into each stitch, so we will end up with 24 stitches. So this is 1 and this is 2. Oops. Now we go into the next stitch. This is 3 and this is 4. Next stitch, that's 5 and that's 6. It's really important that you count. If you feel like you're going to lose count, you can use a stitch marker. You just mark the last stitch that you're gonna stitch into so you don't lose count and you remember where you start and where you finish. So I'm going to continue off camera and I'll be back. So you remember, just need to do 2 half double crochets in each stitch. Okay, so I've done 22 stitches around. I'm just going to do my last 2 stitches. 23 and 24. once you've done all the 24, you just need to remember that very first stitch, or the very next stitch, which is going to slip stitch like this. Okay, and then we'll just cut this yarn. We want to cut a long piece because we're going to sew everything together. Probably just 12 inches or something like that. So once you've cut your yarn, just pull it. Okay, and what I like to do is bring the yarn to the back. So in here, I just place my crochet hook through. I just grab the yarn and pull it through. Now my yarn is at the back. Okay, you need to make 2 of these. I have made one earlier. See? Okay, this other one you actually don't need to have a long tail. So what I'll do is just tie these 2 pieces of long yarn together. Okay, so that's the top or the bottom bit, and this is the inside bit. Okay, where the yarns knotted together. Okay, just cut that and that. Okay, now for the filling, we use the white yarn. We're going to do the exact same thing as we did with the lighter colored yarn. Only this time, because I don't like the filling to be the exact same size as the cookie or the biscuit. I like it to be a little bit smaller, like you would find in a real biscuit. Filling's not always all the way to the edge, it's in the center. So we're going to do the same thing, only that we will be doing 10 half double crochets into a magic ring, and then 2 half double crochets in each stitch. So you should end up with 20 stitches at the end rather than 24. I will show you. Okay, so this is the filling. I only did 10, so 10 and then 20. I just need to bring this at the back. So we do the same thing, we just tie a knot, we tie these 2 together. It won't matter because this is it's on the inside, so it's the filling, so we won't see the knot. And I'll just show you in comparison to the other one that we've done. It is a little bit smaller. So this is the one that we did earlier. This is the one that we did earlier. And this is the filling. You can see that it's just a tiny bit smaller. Do a side-by-side comparison, maybe. Okay, and if I put it like that, you can still see the edge of the biscuit. So now what we need to do is sandwich everything together and sew them together so we can have ourselves a biscuit. So thread through your yarn through the yarn needle, and we can begin to sandwich everything together. Try to position it in the center as best as you can. Oops. You might want to use maybe some pins to hold everything in place. What we're going to do is go through the filling and then underneath the stitches like that. And we need to hide the yarn inside. So into the next stitch, go through the filling again and underneath into the next stitch. So we're just going to do this all the way around until we've sewn everything. Whoops, sorry, I went off camera. I'm just going to do everything. We're just going to go around until we've sewn everything together. So once you've stitched everything together, hopefully it looks something like this. Or maybe yours will look even better. What we need to do is hide the yarn. So we'll just go through. I have to thread this through again. We'll just have to stitch it through just a couple more times and we can cut off the yarn. Oops. Just go through it probably just 2 more times. Again, hiding it through this the filling. So that's once. And one more time. Okay. From there, just push this down a bit. And cut. Oops. And that should spring back in. There we go. And there we go. You've just crocheted yourself a yummy, cute, cream-filled biscuit. And once you got the hang of it, you can make a lot. So as you can see, I've made heaps. I make a lot for my daughter because she likes playing with food, so to speak. She likes play food. I hope that was a really helpful tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.